Last time we had just finished that quest, and I think now it's time to go around and go get killed by everything, I guess. I need to find a training ground, because it used to be that there was basically like a free level there if you talk to the trainer. I think there's one up there, that area. I'll stop for looters, though. Just jump into this and see how bad it goes. I forgot that one of my heroes had a horse. Now, just rode into his death. Okay, things are going well. So my heroes are actually doing things, which is good. Say that and then... Alright, what's the damage? Okay, one peasant killed. That's not too bad. I believe I was doing militia. Everybody got wounded. 27-9. Nice. I need every bit of silver that I can get my hands on right now. What I should do is go mercenary under the king. Quick, like. That's basically just free money waiting for me there. And this early in the game, nobody should be in like a really bad campaign where I'm going to be hunted down by enemy lords. Is there a way to... Yeah. It should say in here, like, which lords are in town, if I remember correctly. Two-hand dark sword. Self bow. I think I'm missing some context on that one. Don't have any money. I shouldn't even be looking at things before I get a bad idea. I think I shouldn't get any more food. It's just gonna slow me down, literally. Okay, and then I got some new heroes in my party that have nothing. So I should probably equip him since he's on a horse. Better. Should at least stop him from dying immediately. And this is just her. No, him too. So I think she has points in looting. It'll help me get treasures. Should check her stats. No, no points in looting. High agility though, so maybe that's what I was thinking of. Just need to get her leveled up a couple times. Oh. I did it bad. I think I tried to put that armor piece outside of the game window. Hey, Jersey Maker. And it crashed my game. So apparently I cannot put armor on my desktop. So Floris adds, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, it changes just about everything about the game. I've never played it before. I've been a fan of Warband for a long time. Just so happened I was looking at mods the other day. I think I saw something for Bannerlord, which is the newest release, I think last year. And I think this is a collection of mods. So it has Diplomacy, which is a well-known one. I believe that one changes just about everything you can do with like vassaling under lords and how you can get fiefs and castles and things like that. Changes the lord to lord interaction. Adds in new banners, which is great because the old ones were kind of ugly. And revamps the whole troop system, adds in new items, new textures, new everything. As far as I think I know, I've been this is just my second day playing it, and there's just so much new stuff for me. It's great, to be honest. Yesterday I got really scared. I ran into a group of bandits thinking, oh, okay, they're just like regular bandits. And I show up and they have all scale mail on, which is what I thought was higher level armor. And it was like, oh no. But it turned out to be not so bad. And then the armor was like kind of bad. So I haven't played any Bannerlord. Some things that I heard about it are it needs some time. So I'm trying to wait. Even I really want to play it, but I'm trying to wait and for them to figure everything out, get everything in the game that they want to get out. Basically, wait for it to get out of its early access. Okay, and then I probably got to re-equip this guy. Yeah. I wonder if that slave trader is still here. Nope, he moved on. Okay, I'm just gonna carry these prisoners with me, I guess. Just started playing Vanilla Warband this week, kind of for the same reason. Want to get into Bannerlord, but wanted to give Warband a good shot first. Warband, in my opinion, is great. I did my library forever. Yeah. So, I've been looking up mods for it, and I've been playing Warband basically since it came out, off and on over the years. I got it on PS4. It's actually not bad with a controller. But as far as I know, for the mods, Floris is very well regarded. And the other one, if you're looking for like an overhaul mod, it's called Prophecy of Pendor. It adds in some fantasy elements. It adds in a whole new storyline and things like that, but I've heard that it's very difficult. So, if you haven't played Warband and you're going to get into Bannerlord, I suggest doing the native, which is just a vanilla game, and then later maybe add doing Floris. Starting with Floris, I guess, wouldn't be bad. It's similar to what I remember, with some big quality of life changes. I forgot what I was doing. Getting this stuff out of my inventory. Playing Warband, you will feel the age of the game a bit, I will say. So be ready for that. If you're okay with that, then you'll love it. One of the things I really enjoy about Warband, and something that you may not have picked up on right away, is that there is a whole trading system built into the game. So, for example, if you're playing native, well, I guess, do you want spoilers? Because I won't say more than that, unless you're okay with that.
We can do this the easy way, or the hard way.
You definitely already feel the age. Yeah. Okay. Inventory, I grant you. The inventory system is old, and there's not even a quick way to transfer. Yeah, there's not much of a story. This game is a big sandbox. You make your own story. So you can work for a lord and get him to become emperor of Coloradia, or you can take over an area and become emperor yourself, or you can just be a mercenary and run around and do what you want. For the horses, look on the horse's charge stat. So for the lower level horses, like the unarmored ones, they're not going to have a lot of charge, which means they can't really go through people. The higher level ones, like the Charger, has a very high charge stat, and you'll be able to trample through enemies without getting slowed down too much. That's the big benefit of the higher level horses, in my opinion. For the trading is certain areas will have goods for cheaper that you can go to other cities and sell for higher. A really good route that I do is in the Serenade area. You can get silks and you can get spices, usually for fairly cheap, and then you bring it over to the Rodok area and sell them for a massive profit. So if you're trying to get money early on in the game, it's a kind of dangerous way to do it because the desert bandits are kind of rough if they catch you. But it's a great way to get money early on. Oh, I can't see anything. It's so dark. So this battlefield is part of Floris. It is not part of the vanilla game. and it seems like they add more trees. It's way darker at night. So to get money early on, look for certain areas will sell goods for cheaper. So some things that come to mind is like in the Vega area, which is the snow area. You can buy wool for pretty cheap, and then go to other places and sell it. The bigger moneymaker, although more dangerous, is going around in the Serenade area, which is the desert area. Um, and also, to a lesser extent, the steppes, where basically the Mongols are. And you can buy spices, and sometimes you can find silks there. And then you go to another area, like the Rodok area, and sell them for just a massive profit. It's just dangerous because you got to watch out for desert bandits and stuff. The desert bandits usually have horses, so if you're early, that is a rough go. Like right now, I'm very early in the game. I have 2 people on horses, and one of them is me. So if I run into any cavalry, it's going to be a bad time. Hey, try not to get in fights at night. Lesson learned. Found selling prisoners also a good way to earn money. Yeah. Especially around in the Norse guys. Who are they? I forget. But the Norse areas, if you fight Sea Raiders, those guys sell pretty good. Later on, I usually only keep 1 point in prisoner management. You can go more if you want to. Especially later on, it becomes a really big benefit when you start fighting army to army. But you can equip your heroes with blunt weapons, and they'll knock people out instead of kill them. And then you can round them up, whether it's bandits or enemy troops, and then you can either recruit them from your camp, or go find a slave trader and sell them. Still getting used to the menus. I'm playing Empyrean on my downtime, which is like a space game, and the muscle memory from that is a struggle to fight against. So this is what I was looking for here. And if Jersey Miker, if you haven't been to a training field yet, I recommend it. Um, you can go speak with trainer, and this guy will kind of put you through the like a fighting tutorial almost. But when you finish it, it basically gives you a free level if you're fairly early. Otherwise, it's free experience. All right, so when you finish this third fight, at least for native, it will give you a big experience increase. I talked to this guy here. Oh, no. Okay, so you must have to finish it completely. Do you put points into running speed? Like me personally? For some of my heroes, I do. For myself, I usually don't because that doesn't help you with your riding speed. That's the riding skill does that. Um, it helps for sieges, but usually in a siege, I'm trying to pick off archers with a crossbow to get all my guys killed. A couple points here and there are nice, especially for raiding bandit camps. But usually I find myself trying to put points into like power attack, getting the party skill bonuses. I should pay attention a little more. There we go. And I usually find I don't have the points to put into what is it, athletics? There you go. I got 100 experience. But yeah, for your heroes, if so I don't know if you've messed around with heroes or not, but having a few like dedicated fighter heroes is usually pretty nice. And if you have them on foot, either because they're archers or infantry or whatever, putting points into athletics is pretty nice because the faster they are, they're going to hit the enemy first, and you can actually control like how good their armor is and their gear. So they can hit, and then the rest of your force gets there behind them, and usually works itself out. I think this is the last fight. I'm having to think of where I'm going to go next because all the bandits seem more dangerous. So I can't just go out and do whatever I want as easily. What I should do is go over to the green area and get
has a price, even your life.
some crossbowmen. I have no range right now, and it's really starting to hurt me. Reading around, it seems like a lot of early adopters are still sour on Banner. Apparently, close to being finished. Yeah. I had a couple of friends that got it right on release. And they said it was good, but it maybe was a little early. I couldn't say, though. I haven't really looked at anything about the game. Oh, jeez. Things are not looking good. Do I have anybody left? A couple? Yeah. Six wounded. Ooh. That's too bad. The music's so weird. Another thing I find a bit weird as newcomers, Warband is having to hunt down some of the counts after finishing their quest. Yeah. Yep. This game does not make it easy for you in a lot of ways. Okay, let's see. Probably points into int, and then get up one of these skills, like spotting. Yeah, surgery would be good, actually. Try to retain some people, especially early. This game is still alive? Yeah. Trying. It's been a hot minute, so I'm still pretty rusty, so don't judge me too hard. Go to play to a castle, dash the character. Rinse and repeat 5 times, yeah. Nope, I haven't played Bannerlord yet. I'm waiting for it to come out of, what is it, early access or beta, whatever it is. Reach an actual release. I'm very excited to play it, but not too excited that I don't want to wait for that. Yeah. Playing a female is pretty fun. I like it. The lords get all uppity. You tell them off. It's great. Even better than that, making your own country as a female character. They really take offense to that. Can't be sergeant any lord before getting hard invites. Yeah, you can start as the noble. If you start as a noble, then your options are expanded in the beginning. You don't have to try to build your renown so fast. I love this game, but Bannerlord isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm sure it'll be good. Once it has an actual release. Um, or at the very least, there's going to be people making mods for it to make it probably closer to Warband. Tell me more. I'm from Uxal. You know the saying, sir, barely grown Uxal is made into ale and Provin, but we're all the better for it. Not sure what that means, but it's true about the barley, the wheat, and the oats. We grow more grain here in the Vale of Uxal, the rest of Colorado put together, and our ale is the best too. You can see it in the soil here, rich black smells, good harvest, and full bellies. Squatty King will tell you that the Provin is the biggest city in Colorado under the Empire, and that's why he should rule the whole land today. Mind you, I don't care much about politics. I've sold provisions to every army that marched in Colorado, and I can tell you that I wouldn't give a single one of them a single biscuit unless I had cold hard dinners in my hand first. These high and mighty kings and nobles can't pay their bills, I'll never know. Tournament. Yeah. From what I heard of my friends that got the game, that it was fun for what it was. Much different than Bannerlord though, or Warband. Excuse me. Those bandits stole my bread, bastards. Exquisite bread. What am I at? 51. I do not feel confident joining a tournament right now. So I lost Rolf. Who else? Matheld. Orcha. No? Can't use a shield. 1. Can I use that? Do I want to use that? It's better. Oh. Can you control click? That would change my life. Please, if you recruit more intelligent to present this. Moral sword. Are you talking about Bannerlord? Or are you talking about Warband? Warband. Recruit warriors in village. 50% of the map is mine. And that I don't know. You can control check left, right side, vice versa. Oh my god. Do you know how many years I've been clicking and dragging? Way too many than I care to admit. I know for your villages, if you're trying to keep your villages in a good relation with you, um, you can go to the elder and pick up quests for them, uh, greatly raising your relationship with them, or protecting from bandits, obviously. And the higher it goes, village still gives this same recruit. I mean, if the other color on the map gets castle and village. Oh yeah. So the beginning of the, if I am understanding you correctly, the beginning of the game, all of the villages are set, right? So Swadians, if at the start of the game it's an orange village, they're Swadians. They're Swadians forever. It doesn't matter who holds them; like they're still natively Swadians. Um, and it's kind of a good thing because if one of the countries gets knocked out, like the Swadians, which usually happens first, then you can still get the Swadian troops, which is great because they have like some of the best cavalry in the game. So if they were completely taken over, you wouldn't be able to get those anymore, which would be very unfortunate. The silk's way too expensive. If you're looking to buy silk, wait till it's like 600 or less. You'll almost always make a profit after that. I don't care. Another tournament happened. Any of my people in this tavern? I don't think I checked the last town, did I? The tavern. Look, merchant. If I had money. Ransom broker. A little too late. Man. Tinmer. What do you want? 300? Sure. How many quests in your notes do you have active at any given time on average? For me, actually, I don't really even bother with the quests until I'm a little later in the game. I find that doing the quests don't give you enough of a benefit early on to really make them worthwhile. So, working for a lord is one thing because that relationship will build. And if you're doing that, I wouldn't do more than one or two because a lot of them are time sensitive. You can fail them just because, okay, I did the quest, like you were saying earlier. I did the quest and now I don't know where this lord is. Oh, he's captured. He's in somebody's prison. So you're going to pretty much auto fail it. So if you build up too much of those, like things like that start happening. Later on, once you get a fief, starting to do quests for your village is a good idea. Because the higher your relationship with them, the more troops you'll get when you recruit, and the better quality troops you'll get. So instead of getting, 3 recruits from one town, you'll get 5, like, tier 2 or even sometimes tier 3 guys. I would travel super far for like 300 damage. Yeah. If I'm traveling super far, that's because I'm doing my trade route and I'm making, 5,000 silver a go early on. When I have my country and and I use Roto Warriors. If I start to fight with Serenids, I can recruit their prisoners if they're Rodox. You can recruit their prisoners regardless of who they are. It does, even if they're bandits, you can recruit them. And if you take prisoners of your own from theirs, you can go to your camp right here, down here in this corner, and you can recruit prisoners from your company. This will lower morale, so I wouldn't do it too often. But if you capture like a high tier troop and you want to try to get him to join you, that is an option. There should be a city up here, like right here. This mod adds Fog of War, so you can't see the whole map. I can only see places that I've been. This game on Steam? Yes. In fact, there was a sale on it. Not, I don't know if it's still going on, but there was a sale on it like a month ago. I saw. Okay. It's too much. Okay, got Rolf back. $12 for 312. Just tier ones though. Maybe later. The women troops in at least in native are actually pretty good. They're not super good until they hit their last tier, but when they hit their last tier, they wear full plate, no helmet, but otherwise very good, especially for their salary cost. Normal game date for 10-15. Yeah, I don't remember how much it was because I already had it, so I didn't look at it. Oh no, I have no money. I probably had. I don't know. I've been recruiting a lot of people. Stop paying attention. Too busy looking at chat. Or mod you install a patch on Steam. Or is this patch available? Patch. So Steam should get it to its latest patch on download. If you're seeing things that you don't recognize, that's probably the mod I'm running. Because this mod does a lot of things. It's pretty much an overhaul on the game. Well, now I need money. So that means try to find bandits that I can take out when it's not super dark out. Where has bandits? I think right where I was in the starting area. This would be one of those times where doing a quest would be worth it when you have none money. as the king here. I saw. Oh, there he is. I'm King Harless, ruler of the Kingdom of Swati and the Lord of Proven. I see you carry a nobleman's banner, although I do not recognize the device. Know that I am always looking for good men to fight for me once they prove themselves worthy of my trust. I'll enlist in the army. Take you on as a Tier 1 Swatian peasant with a weekly pay of 40 dinners, food of course. Oh, you can be a troop in somebody else's army? That's pretty cool. Offer my sword and vassalage. That I don't think I want to do, because that will tie me to him permanently. And I'm not going to ask for any tasks, because he's going to be like, go get me 20 cows. And I can't afford 20 cows. Cat's got the zips. I don't have anything in my inventory. Nope. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Need to go get some money before payday. Get very upset with me. Go. Try to get these guys softened up, because while I have enough people to fight them, they're all like tier 1 peasants. Steam having my language to get. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your native language? If you don't mind my asking. Chipped Crusader's Longsword. That is probably an upgrade for somebody. Somebody's got to have 9 strength, right? Polish? Haven't been to Poland. Did that just auto do that for me? He's wearing a hat now. Terry Sickle. 26 is better. Probably give you a glaive too, since I have no shield for him. "26 Forest Bandits." I was military, so I've been around a bit. And I went to visit some friends in Germany for about 3 weeks. That's about my exploits. Haven't done a lot of traveling in Europe. I'd like to, though. Resist the urge to recruit. I have no money. Swati is always the first to go. Which makes sense, because they're all right here. And you have Rodox over here, you have the Vikings over here, and you have the Mongols to the north of them. So they just get hit on all sides constantly. They're almost always the first ones to go. Unless you play a pretty decent role in taking a country down yourself. Where are you guys? Tier 3 Swatian pages. I do not want to fight those and those bandits at the same time. I wonder if there's any actions you can do to a looted village. Because before it was just nothing. It was looted. Okay, that same. Mountain bandits. I think mountain bandits are harder than forest bandits. Although with the mod, I guess I'm not sure. Oh yeah, right. Thank you so much for that tip. Oh man, it's so nice. Bard. Over here. Do you have any goods? Nothing that I'm confident about. Not the port. Leave the town. I'm sure the port is very nice. Morale's going up. That's good. Ransom broker. Why do I hear fighting? It's probably fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Go help these guys out. Level up my troops first and then go help those guys out. More int. Heroes regain faster will be good, because if my medic goes down, that will get her healed up faster so that she can heal everybody else. Probably points in pole arm is good. I wish I could find a lance. Where are they? Oh, they're listening. The guys that I'm helping are listening to my my orders as well. It's funny. Oh no. Oh geez. I messed up. I did not see that tiny little tree there. Try play. Play. I hope you have fun with it. I'm gonna try to get these guys to turn around and then have my guys charge. Try to break them up as best as I can. That's not good. Well, I won. Six killed, 6 wounded. Okay. I have to look up these troops, these troop names. I don't recognize any of them. 20 and 6. It's not bad. Decent helmet. For now, anyway. Control click. It's going to take a while to remember. So in this mod, you can check the upgrade trees here. It's one of those quality of life improvements I was talking about. It's huge. They did kind of make it necessary, though, because they renamed all the troops, so it's not very easy to tell what you're getting into. So, Rodoks make a very good crossbowman, so that's what I want to do with those guys. Yeah, so this is what I want. $76. He can level up. This guy's an engineer, I believe. Yeah. So right now I can't use engineer at all. It'll become very important later when you start getting fiefs and things. Building improvements on your villages. The engineer skill speeds that up very significantly. Try to get his trainer up. And you're going to be a crossbowman eventually. Go back to the slave broker. And then these guys can get upgraded. Rolf's already pretty good. He's good, she's good. She's okay. Could use a helmet. Yeah. Alright, what do you got? 24 and 6. It's not bad. It's better than I expected. And shield skill to use that. They're actually pretty. I don't suppose this guy knows how to use shields. Bit good enough to use that one. Short sword. Trade that for a Serenid sword. I don't have any pole arms for him yet. Could actually give him this bow, at least for the time being. Probably be better for him. Yeah, it's good enough. And how my food? Good enough, at least for a while. Okay. So, I need to make money. Badly. I would like to go up here. Usually, the snow area is my first stop, because the wall is relatively cheap to get into and make a decent profit on. Um, and there are the snow bandits up there. I forget what they're called. Taiga bandits, I believe. And they can drop lances. So for yourself and for your mounted guys, if you're going to use a lance, that's a quick and easy way to get one. But with this mod, I'm a little concerned. I only have one Rodok guy left, so I should go over there, recruit some now that I have a little bit of money again. Just having some crossbowmen would be so good right now. Go check this tavern since I'm in the area. Mercenary, ransom broker. Cool. It's a little expensive. Wait on that. All right, so I recruited from this place and that place. I don't think I recruited from Sarandar or the ones up there. So let's go do that. All right. Probably one more town. Don't want to go. Oh, I forgot about this place. Don't want to go too many, because then I won't be able to afford them and get slower. Yeah, okay, that's a good amount. It's a good healthy amount. Deserters. Tier 2 Rodox. Tier 4 Saranids. Saranid guys usually either have horses or they have thrown weapons. The thrown weapons do a lot of damage. It's a quick way to get one shot. Okay, so I'm going to buy this grain. And, well, that's cheap bread. But usually around Durim, which Durim is right there on that hill, there is cheap bread. So, like, early game, you can go buy bread and then go to a different place and sell it. Which I think that's what I'm going to do. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, so that's only 34 well-made bread. I could take a chance on this tier of items is new to the mod, so I have no idea how it behaves. It's a little expensive. I'm gonna hold off on that. I am gonna buy this fruit though. For keeping. Are you planning to make your own kingdom or serve the king? So that I'm not sure about because the mod changes things about what you can do while you're vassaled under a lord. So I think I might play around with that, at least to get a foothold in, and then betray him terribly, because I like to make my own kingdom. It's just, you know how it is. It's pretty rough in the beginning. 528. Traveler. Where is Borgia? Galen. Where is that? I don't remember where that town is. I think it's in the Vagger area, the snow area. I don't remember. I was making my own kingdom, but I always short on money. Yeah, that's a real concern. Usually, by the time I'm thinking about doing something like that, I have run my little trade route through the Serenid area into the Rhodoks and done, my loop. So it's not as bad because I have cash to spend. My issue is whatever area you take, it seems like every time it happens, every person around you is like, oh, hell no. And they go try to siege your castle. And when you're trying to fight off like 4, 5, 6 lords at a time, it gets so rough. I don't think I have anybody. What are these going to sell for? It's decent. It's weird that it auto that. It's different. I would always go to carnivals or competitions to get money, but it would never last long. Yeah. So I was telling somebody earlier that making sure to check the prices on trade goods in the different towns uh, is a good way to make money. For instance, the Serenade area, it has cheap spices. And then this strip right here, there's a few towns on this coast, and they sell, I think it's silk for super cheap. So you can buy that, and then you go to a different place and you sell it for a big profit. Um, and then you do that until you can buy a business in a town, and then you start getting passive income. The game becomes a lot easier after that. And having your little businesses in the different territories makes it so if you go to war with one person, because they're going to withhold all your money while you're at war, you still have income from everybody else. It's going to be pretty rare that you're going to be um, at war with everybody on the map at once. Ragged hides, though. Who are you? Tier 4 Vegariusol. Who are you? Who? I really want to know. Cavalry. Light cavalry. Lightish cavalry. I don't want to tangle with those guys. But they're running from me. Oh, maybe they were avoiding me to avoid the Lord. That would make more sense. Hey. Pretty much just missing Borcha now. Which is good because he's my Pathfinder. Large bag of... Good. It's pretty cheap here. Let's hold off on that. Rusty iron. So this town particularly, Kira, sells iron for cheap. Super cheap. So if you can afford it, going in, buying some iron, and then traveling around and selling it is a good idea. Also, perfect place to start your first business because you can start your tool works here. Since the iron is so cheap, you make a good profit from your business. Buy one more. I don't really have the money to be looking at armor. Could join the tournament. I'd probably get wrecked, but I could do it. Let's do it. Oh, this is all different. Kidding. I don't know, I'm getting achievements. First around the tournament. 4 teams with 7 fighters each, 66 difficulty, current wager. Get tournament design, fight in the next round. Change tournament options. Oh, interesting. What does this do? Payout bonus. Oh, cool. Three teams of 4. And you can pick your weapon. Oh, man. So good. Having your own mercenaries is a pain. Don't know. Keep their loyalty. Sometimes they want land, villages, castles. I don't know. Most of the times I have 3 mercenaries. When you say mercenaries, do you mean vassal lords under you? Hotbulb? Yeah. So, another thing you might be interested to know. The lords have a randomized personality every game. Some of them are pretty constant, like especially for like the older lords, they'll usually have about the same personality, but some of them are very randomized. And they range from like an honorable guy to like a downright scoundrel who will betray you and do anything they can for money or whatever they want. So they respond better depending on your character's honor. So the more honor you have, the more that the honorable lords will like you. The less honor you have, the more the scoundrels will like you. If you're looking for lord retention, the honorable lords will really never betray you. The downside to them is that they're very hard to get away from their current king, which is the opposite for the scoundrels. Scoundrels are very easy to turncoat, but they will betray you and jump ship a lot. So, trying to decide who you're going to have on your team um, is a big part of the setup for starting your own kingdom, in my opinion. So, finding out who the honorable lords are, either by like raising your honor and seeing what their relationship is to you, because they'll have a higher starting relationship with you, and then doing jobs for them, doing quests for them, not for the quest rewards, but to keep raising your relationship with them until you get to about like 30, 35. A high persuasion stat also really helps with that. But then you can convince them to join your cause instead. And then you can get a couple of lords on your side that are going to be loyal to you, as long as you keep winning, that is. Let's go sword and board. Enhancements. Horse enhanced. Go lance and shield. So honor is the key. Yeah. So I like to play honorable. It just makes everything easier, in my opinion. I don't have to worry about these guys turn coding. The scoundrel guys are also a giant pain in the ass because if you give land to someone else, not them, they will get upset with you. Even if they have 3 fiefs themselves, like it doesn't matter. They're gonna get upset with you because they're fucking greedy. The honorable lords don't care about that so much. As long as they have a fief to call their own, usually they're pretty okay with that. And then you can control, okay, well, this guy's good and he's got a decent sized army, so you can give him the castle here and starting to plan out like where their fiefs are going to be. Like if you want to get that crunchy with it, you can start planning out, okay, well, this castle and this town is going to belong to this guy, so he patrols in this area. So like if you have one town over here and his castle is like way over there, he's going to try to patrol between them, and he's never going to be in the spot you want him to. So that's another thing to consider when you're giving out fiefs. Horse. Team. Yeah, let's do that. Fight in the next round. I don't want to bet on myself because I don't think I'm going to do very well. I missed. Gonna try to get all these guys off their horses first. Because then I can do little skirmishes. Who shot me? Oh, they're in the water. The water is a new feature. That's part of the mod. It's pretty interesting. That's why I didn't bet on myself. Continue. Fight in the next round. I didn't get knocked out. I wonder if that's just going to massively lower my reward at the end. That guy worries me. The crossbowman on the horse. No, 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 go fight the other guy. He's stuck on a wall. Alright, that works. Oof. There we go. A little better. Round 2 rankings. Oh. So it's not like a all or nothing sort of thing. There's a point system in it. That's awesome. In native, as I'm sure you know, like if you lose a round, you're most likely going to get knocked out. Sometimes they give you a second chance if you've won a couple. But if you're out, then you're out. But this point system, that's pretty nice. It's also kind of dark, so I can't see who's who. I think I just tried to attack my own guy. Oh, that's mine. And I like the water. It makes it a lot harder to get around. Before you could just run circles around if you had a horse and nobody else did. And you would eventually most likely win unless you messed up or caught an unlucky crossbow bolt. I should just get off my horse and fight this guy before he unhorses me. He's running after me now. Come over here. This nice straightaway. Pull this crossbow back out. Yeah. Oh no, I thought he was down. I thought he went down. Unlucky. That's a nice way to say stupid. I appreciate it. Come on. Ooh, that hurt. I can't tell. Is that one of my guys? No, he's red. Oh, that was unlucky. Usually those guys can't hit anything with their thrown weapons. Better? Got shot by the sniper from, yeah. Sometimes it happens. Especially right now. I have, like, no strength, no iron flesh, really no weapon skill. So, I don't have a lot of things going for me. Just gonna mosey on out of here while no one's looking. This turned into a 3-on-1. Okay. Okay, that was the spear guy. Alright. Feeling a little more confident. Oh, he's also got a spear. Shit. Alright, not so bad. Cool. I got 5 renown. Did I win? Here's his competitor. Oh, cool. There's like different tiers of things, different awards. That's cool. So many things about this mod are like such nice surprises. Tournament winners. 900 tenor, 700 experience, 45 renown, and a weapon, like crossbow. I am so into that. Heavy light crossbow. 9 strength requirement. I don't know if I have a lot of people with 9 strength. Definitely not you. I don't think you. Not yet. 8. One more. Get her leveled up, I guess. She needs strength. She's going to be using a crossbow as well. Probably this first. I'm not sure how much she's going to stick around. In the native game, the companions have interactions with each other. Some of them like other ones, some of them don't like other ones. Ymira is not going to like 2 of the people in my party, which may cause her to leave on her own, and therefore taking all of her gear and stuff with her. So I'm not sure how long she's going to stick around in my party. She's nice right now because she has like decent stats in the medical stuff to keep my party alive. But she maybe gets switched out as I get Marnid leveled up a little better. Hidden. Yeah. My cat's complaining at me. I don't know if you can hear that. Power Strike would be good. Iron Flesh would be good for the little bit of extra hit points. I could start working on my strength a little bit. Otherwise, getting charisma early and leadership will keep my costs down. I think Doctor's the most important guy in the company. Yeah, I agree. It's just with the party composition that I have. So, like the Doctor guy is Jeremis. He's not going to get along with people in my party. Ymira is a good candidate because she starts at level 1, and you can build her into that really well. But she's also not going to like it. So I think I might try to make Marnid my my guy. I'm not sure yet though, because it would be nice to have like a dedicated trade person. What do you think, chat? What should I put points into? There's a lot of different directions I can go. It's just with the mod, I have no idea what I'm getting into. Yeah, try for it. Um, I guess there's certain stats that you don't need to level on your character since you can get companions to fill those roles, like Doctor Surgeon. Yes. Here, I can show you. So if you look at the stats up in the top right, you'll see like under Weapon Master, it says personal skill in parentheses. That means only your character uses it. It's just for them. It doesn't affect anybody else. Things like looting are party skill. That means that up to 2 people can have that skill in your party. And what I mean by that is there's like a primary and a secondary. The primary is the one with the highest skill. They'll start with the bonus. So like my looting is at 2. Let's say I have somebody in my party with 4. So 4 would be the primary number. And then you have a secondary person that gives them a kind of like an aid bonus, which I think you get a +1 at 2 ranks, you get a +2 at 5 ranks, and then like a +3 at 8, +4 at 10, something like that. I could be a little wrong about that, but it's something like that. So what I like to do for my main guy, my party leader, is try to get 2 into the important stuff, which will give a boost to my like primary person for that stat, whether that's pathfinding or surgery or what have you. The third type of skill is a leader skill. This only is affected by the leader that affects the whole party. So, like leadership, gives you more troops you can have, reduces wages. Same for prisoner management. Only you can have the points in that stat and have it mean anything. So for each point, you can have 5 people. That can't be increased by your party members. So that stops me from having to put points into everything. I can focus a little bit more on, say, Iron Flesh, so I don't die in battle. I can put emphasis on different things. Which, getting wound treatment to, let's do that. So I'm going to get this wound treatment to 2, and then I'll show you where you can see that stuff. In your party skill, over here on the side, you can see all of your party skills. So right now, I have the best surgery, and I'm getting a +1 from somebody. Marnid is my trader with 3, and I'm giving him a +1 to trading. Okay, so I bought iron that I need to sell. I could go to Ravedan. I think I'm going to go to Ravedan. Ravedan's kind of a safe jaunt. I'm a little afraid to go to the Norse area because I've been having trouble with forest bandits. I don't want to know what those sea raiders are going to do to me. Surgeon, a party skill or personal? Surgeon is party skill. So it's pretty nice later on in the game because you can have one person, your dedicated surgeon, at like 8, and then you're giving them a +2 bonus. And really, you don't really have to worry about people dying anymore. Like, it happens on occasion, but mostly they got pretty good chances. I forgot to give somebody this crossbow. Got sidetracked. You can probably use it. Yeah, he's got a 9. He does need bolts, though, which I think I have on Marnid. Nope, I took them off. There they are. Bent bolts, but beggars and choosers. And get these. Oh, just the one. Okay, so I bought the iron for like 100 silver. Here it sells for 119, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna look for at least 150. So I guess I'm gonna go back to Durim and see what sort of price I can get there. I go for some fine cheese right now. Just checking these guys in case they get froggy. Usually you don't have to worry about it, but with the mod, you know, just a little nervous. I haven't been to a castle yet either. I wonder if there are new things you can do with the mod rather than just like go talk to the lady or walk around. $121. Okay, I guess Saul's getting raided. Expensive. No town over there. We could go to the Serenade area, see what that's all about. Peace agreement. Okay. I might get a decent price in Voluka. Go check that out. It's gonna give me some time for my trainer skills to do their thing. Oh, that's another thing. Very important. So you see this training complete days gained through training 224. So each hero in your party contributes to trainer. So if you have every hero in your party with like 4 trainer, they'll all give the 100% benefit to everybody in the party that is lower level than them. Come on. You want to say hello? You did? Oh, this is my kitten. She's very sad because she's never fed, not even today. I'd like to see your wares. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can buy from these guys? Oh. I see. Not getting a good price on this iron yet. Although it is poor quality iron. Maybe that's what it is. I'm going to hold on to it, though. Wait for a little bit of a better payday than that. Yeah. I think they make cheap wine here. Not like this cheap wine, but like they make inexpensive wine that you can go sell other places. I don't remember, though. And I don't have enough money to just risk it. So I'll do one just to see. Might pay off, who knows. Those are very expensive. Nobody in the tavern. There's a town here. I could go check on Suno and Provin. I guess I could cut across, though. I risk mountain bandits, but I got a little bigger party now. So I'll probably be okay, he said confidently. Isn't butter the better thing to trade to gain money? I think for there was a patch for Floris that changed butter because it was broken, I believe. So butter isn't the end all be all anymore because I have that patch. But yeah, otherwise it's the same as iron and silk. Just like all the trade goods, the foods, the ales, everything. You can do trades if you know where you're going. It is randomized though. Some are more common than others, but the thing I like about it is the economies, the lords for the most part are all randomized. So you're not going to know, oh well, I just need to go to this town and buy this and then sell it here. Like generally that's how it goes, and it'll change as the game goes on. I thought there was a city here. Yeah, yeah, there it is. Oh, this is where Orcha was. He's probably not there anymore. Getting 9 strength, probably important. So he can use a crossbow. Let's do that. Then I guess I'll start building him into my surgeon, so I don't have to worry about it with Ymira as much. Yeah, let's do that. Give this crossbow to Marnid, since he can use it now. I believe these are the base prices for these items. I could be wrong about that, though. Actually... Nah, keep that. Mountain Spear. Probably just sell that. It's fine. Check the tavern. Oh, he's still here. It's lucky. Jeremus. Okay, awesome. Better price. I almost want to hold on to it a little longer. It's not like it's going to deteriorate. This wool is a decent price. Thank you for the follow. What is this? Misclicked looking at chat, looked up. Very confused. Smoked fish. Could use fish. I'm gonna buy this before I need it. Could probably get away with buying that cheese too, but the other thing about buying and selling trade goods like butter or fish or whatever, what have you, your people are going to eat it as you're transporting it, and the price is going to go down on it. Let's go see what these mountain bandits are about, if I can catch up to them. They might be faster than me. I'm pretty weighed down. These would be some good guys to take out over here, because they have manhunters with them. Manhunters are like light cavalry, early cavalry. Those would be really nice to have in the party. All right, man, I'm going to go. Thank you for tips. I'll come back next time. I'll be happy to see you. Have a good one. I'm about to end the stream myself. Which, speaking of, be a good spot to end it where we started today. Got some good stuff. It's a slight setback with. I'm actually going to sell these. Oh, yeah, make a profit off that too. Not like super good, but sell this bread before it goes. All right. Thanks for the stream. Explanation and tips, always. Hopefully see you on here next time. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you guys then.